Tuesday, August 10th, 2021, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Block the Blue, ANCAP Copwatch and I saw this police activity as we were driving by. Dennerstein? When? Like another day, not today, right? Okay. That was Dennerstein that said that?
The first one, yeah. The second one was Sergeant Myers.
What a idiot. I didn't realize.
Both on the same scene.
I remember the video because I caught like little pieces. Because that was the one where homeboys backed you up, right?
Yeah.
So we notice immediately that we have some notoriously bad Albuquerque police officers on the scene here. First, there's Officer Dennerstein. Officer Dennerstein threatened to arrest Mario with Block the Blue just about a week ago for recording on one of his scenes. When asked what Mario would be arrested for, Officer Dennerstein said, "For his own safety."
Are you saying you're gonna arrest me for my safety? You gonna arrest me for my safety? You're gonna arrest me for my safety? Say it. Say it, dumb bitch.
Then there's Officer Dueling. In a previous video, Officer Dueling told me that he wishes he could tackle people for crossing the street legally and lawfully. A few days later, he threatened to arrest Clash with Bao for recording on a scene. Then there's Officer Mings, the one who's knocking on the door. He believes that he can lawfully arrest people for recording because of officer safety.
Attention, anybody inside apartment number 103. This is the Albuquerque Police Department. You can come to the front door with your hats up and empty. We can guarantee your safety. Again, this is the Albuquerque Police Department. John, if you're inside, please come to the front door with your hats up and empty. We can guarantee your safety. You just need nothing in your hands, and you can come to the front door and contact us. Again, this is the Albuquerque Police Department. John, if you're inside, you're being detained, you need to come to the front door with your hands up and empty. We are recording. You should come to the door with nothing in your hands.
So when we came up, they were bending this gate. Pretty sure they broke it. How's it going?
You guys know I'm pretty laid back with like recording and stuff, but
And bam! That phrase and that attitude right there is why the Southeast Division of the Albuquerque Police Department has so many problems. Dennerstein said, "You guys know I'm pretty laid back about recording." A lot of people might mistake Dennerstein for a nice guy by saying what he said. It almost sounded as if he gave us permission and said, "No, it's cool. I'm okay with it." What most people don't realize is that this phrase exposes that Officer Dennerstein thinks that it's up to him whether he is or is not okay with us recording. This is an extremely dangerous mentality to be in, because if Dennerstein believes that we get to record because he says we get to record, then that means when he decides we don't get to record, he actually believes that we don't get to record. No matter how cool, calm, collected, and polite sounding his tone of voice is, Dennerstein is a dangerous bad cop. He has zero regard for the laws of this land. He is of the mentality that people have to do what he says, when he says, no matter what the law says. If Officer Dennerstein is genuinely of the belief that he has the authority to tell people what to do and arbitrarily boss people around, that makes him one of the most dangerous people in our society. At least when private individuals violently control other people, they don't believe that they have the right to do it. That's the only difference between Dennerstein and any other street thug out there.
You guys know I'm pretty laid back with like recording and stuff, but just so you know, there is someone that's supposed to be armed with a knife.
Okay.
So you're aware of the dangers, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, you got it.
John, this is the Albuquerque Police Department. We need you to come to the front door with your hands up and empty. You are being detained and recorded. You need to come to the front door, make contact with officers, keep your hands clear, and follow all directions given to you by us.
Special tape is that I ordered. Alrighty, gentlemen.
So obviously I kind of explained what's going on. The lieutenant has asked me to have you guys at least go across the street.
Any occupants inside apartment 1, 2, or 3?
We're gonna have a unit, we're gonna bring them up here, we're gonna be giving PAs, we're gonna slowly be shutting down the block. I'm not even necessarily talking about having you guys leave the block yet. Hopefully it doesn't even get to that point, but for now, you guys can at least go across the street. It's right in the middle of our kill zone with someone who's possibly armed with a knife.
I don't even know if he's in there. I mean, a knife is just a tool. It's the person using it. Sergeant Jones.
Acting Lieutenant Jones.
Acting lieutenant. Was the other LT fired or what?
So there you have it. Because Dennerstein thought that we were able to record here because we had his permission, he believes that he can take his permission away. He's informed us that we now have his permission to record, but from the other side of the street, and in a few minutes, as more units get here, we won't have permission to record from there, and we'll have to go down the street to record. From down the street, we won't actually be able to document anything at all. This is why it's such a bad idea to even attempt to be reasonable with these people. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. I know that when these guys aren't getting what they want, they start getting pushy and threatening violence, sometimes even using violence. I know that we're no longer safe here, but it's not because of a guy who might have a knife or even because of a civilian who might have a gun. We're not safe here because of Officer Dennerstein and his gang of thugs. That's why I decided to go live, for our safety, which will be part 2 of this video.